Start streaming. Let's go. 21/11/2009. Hello. I'm here from the future. Things aren't great. After the day off on Monday, we've got career experience starting on Tuesday. I don't think I have anything lined up. I don't remember this part at all. Well, I mean, it's obviously not here yet. It's a couple of days' time. It's Saturday, motherfuckers. It doesn't feel like it at all. Oh fuck. Going out in the real world's pretty tough. By the end of the week, you'll understand. Man. My placement was at the first company I worked in. Didn't know it at the time. I have no reason to learn anything anymore. Because... oh, I can talk to Yukari today. Good point, good point. Good point, good point. Hello. Doo-doo. I don't think it. I think it's to spend some time as opposed to rank up, isn't it? Yeah. Just. Yeah. Can I just give her a gift and get this shit over with? No, of course not.
Hi, how was your day?
Camel dog. Yeah, this is all very suspicious. Where's Aegis? Last time she disappeared, she tried to shoot everybody. More news related to apathy syndrome. I guess they just ran out of things to write on the news. I mean, it kind of sets the tone for how things are going in the world, but I think they just ran out of shit to write, which is fair. He's made a wee fort in there. It's a pillow standing up and everything. What a dog. The fuck was I doing? I'm gonna speak to my phone there. Why not? Speak to everybody, see what's going on. Do what? Literally what? I have no idea what she's talking about. Saying earnest labor brings happiness is simply a pretext. I'd love to have a job to get behind and really devote life to. But then I'd also hate it, so what the hell. Wow, they really dropped the ball. Dropped the ball? Yeah. Trying to translate this shit. It's true. Oh. Fuck you. That's what everyone else has got to say as well while we're here. No dogs upstairs, mate. What are you done? Okay. I'm gonna go to Tartarus for a while. Because I said I would, and here I am. as always, acting on what I say I will do. Man, I've done fuck all the past few days. I wanted a project, some kind of video to work on for some sound effects, just to like make a bit of a God, what the fuck's term now? Portfolio. God damn, shouldn't make one if I don't know what it is. But I'm struggling on like something decently achievable around the house I'm also interested in, so been looking around at public domain films, just as something I could download and put up on a, you know, YouTube channel or something like that. That I won't get in too much trouble for having. I've not gotten chosen just yet. I did find a sci-fi film that might be fun to play about with, because I like sci-fi. It's called Cosmos, War of the Planets. Apparently it's like a 70s Star Wars, Star Trek sort of deal. Apparently better than Star Wars, according to the 3 people who remember it. I've not watched enough of it to know if I'm going to do it or not. I think I will. Why not? Fuck it. I have no idea what this enemy is. Let's go. It's got a... Whenever I see that sort of wing motif in the back there, first thing I think of is like Zelda, right? The newer ones, of course it's always been in Zelda games, the newer ones in particular go really hard on that sort of design. The Hermit. It's so irrelevant what their arcana is. Like, does anyone follow this? Does anyone care? Does anyone understand what the significance is? It's probably blaringly obvious, but I haven't a fucking clue. What I do know is scan
I'll scan the target.
and stab it. Why not? God, remember all those fights.
Don't mess with me. I couldn't finish it off.
Well, I don't want to jinx it, but it's taking a lot of damage.
It must be eliminated.
Just keep doing that. I know it works. I do have another essay to be getting on with. I promised myself I would do it on Tuesday after doing the class related to it twice. Last week we got introduced to the fact that we have an essay, and part of it. Once I've got two-thirds of the edumacation part out of the way, start doing the actual essay. Got weeks to do it anyway, so not a big rush. But yeah, I just need a project. Been watching lots of stuff related to Foley work, people and their crazy solutions. You know, buy a big gardening tray was one of them from a, what's it called, the Film Look or something like that. It's a kind of indie filmmakers series. It's not the most Foley professional Foley one, but handy ideas. Make yourself a little plastic tray and just fill it with whatever material you want to work with and just dump it outside and easy to wash and whatever else. It's a thought. Problem is you want space for working on these things sometimes, you know? The room I've got, the studio as I call it, I don't know really, like, knowing what I do now, I don't know why I chose this before, but it's got like lino flooring as opposed to carpet, so it's just a horrendous room to work in. Could maybe do it in here, I suppose. It's not ideal because it's very cramped. I've got this huge desk here and a fucking huge bed, and that's like all I can fit in here.
Enemy annihilated.
Most of the house is hard flooring. Oh, Monculus, that's handy.
Wow, I can now bring you back to the entrance instantly. However, I can only use this ability inside Tartarus.
Wow! Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Well, it's handy to know. The amount of times I go, where the fuck's the next floor, you know? It's good to know I can just use that. Why am I continuing? Grab the shit and then go back. Get everyone's health. Oh, Soma. Get everyone's health and SP maxed out and just keep going. Soma, man, that's the game that I've always wanted to play and never touched. I think I've actually got a copy of it. This is way too dark. Well, anyone really cares to see me. Excuse me. Not that anyone cares to see me. But Soma, I love the underground, terrifying sort of underground. What the fuck am I saying? Sorry, tired. Been awake for not long. The underwater setting. I'm a big fan of BioShock, and it reminds me of that. In terms of scary monsters and underwater setting, that's very well realized. Cool story, all, you know, grim and shit like that. But I don't like horror games at all. And I'll probably do fine with it, really. But I think in my head I'd make it to be such a problem versus what the game actually is. That'd be really scared playing it. Cool. So, yeah. I've got this morbid fascination with the game. I've read a bunch of shit on... Oh, Jesus. Read a bunch of shit on Wikipedia. Or its own Wikipedia. Which seems really fucking cool. Probably no point playing it now. I know half of what happens in the game. Damn, like... Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe like 10 years from now when it looks like shit, I'll just go back and play it.
I won't lose. Keep it up. Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
So I'm just watching the icons on the right hand side here. I swear they change, like I've argued this before, how kind of certain types of blending or whatever else seem to happen with this game. I think most notably some text boxes, when you're exploring, they'll come up looking like color banded, right? Like not very smooth gradient of color, and then they'll just fix themselves around. Jesus, that's a lot of XP. So I never really figured out why things do that. I don't know if it's just some weird optimization they had. Oh, I'm not using my big sword anymore. Maybe some weird optimization they had to do on the PS2 where it couldn't deal with sprites as well, or as many sprites or something like that. Maybe it's only when certain things come up it has to just lose a bit of quality. I'm not sure. Never really figured it out. I just keep shocking. Yeah, it just sort of flickered there a moment. I don't know if it's when the power, like the summonings happen.
I couldn't finish it off.
I don't know why I'm watching this so intently. It doesn't matter a fuck, but you know, I've got time to watch these sorts of things because of how much I fucking play this game. I think I counted I'm on like 60 plus hours anyway, recorded. Which is obviously the game time, whatever else, but I know I've spent a little bit more time talking than running the game sometimes. So what reads on Discord there was absolute fucking nonsense. You know when you think you read something interesting and it's just someone talking absolute fucking twaddle. It was that. I'm gonna take a gap. Fuck, I'll just... Fuck it. Okay. My guess was wind for these, but I don't know why.
It must be eliminated. The enemy's weak against wind.
Everyone's weak against wind here. Nice. What else have I been doing? Oh, because I own legal copies of all the requisite copies of Star Wars, I downloaded the first Star Wars film on... What's it called now? It's like a despecialized version of it. Where they basically just recreated the 1977 release of Star Wars. No fancy effects, no like loads of scenes you think, oh, that's, you know, part of the film. They're not there at all. Jabba the Hutt wasn't in the first Star Wars film, despite him being in the first Star Wars film. They originally had a human play as Jabba the Hutt, recorded the scene, and then, from what I read, George Lucas's wife told him, don't put that scene in the film, it looks stupid. Oh yeah, and I know Akihiko Senpai text box there is what I was talking about earlier. So they decided not to put that scene in, had it recorded, so they just, on the video and then again on the DVD releases, they just put a 3D model Jabba the Hutt in. To point to the future film, which Jabba the Hutt was going to be in, they didn't know at the time. So if they made him a human, how different would the whole Star Wars have been if he wasn't a big slug thing? Certainly a more unique design, by not just being some guy who looks like Ludd or whatever his name was from Star Trek. Was his name Ludd? Mud. His name was Mud, not Ludd. Mud's woman. Name of the episode.
There are two enemies.
There are two enemies.
Give me a second. On the target.
Fuck it, everyone else is weak against Wind. Let's do it. It won't be, of course. Hell shit. I hate how this game goes in circles. Everyone just becomes a bit predictable after a while. It's like the commentary running.
Great battle.
Cheers, pal. Huh, isn't that their order they started in? I don't know. Man, this series would be much easier if I had somebody to bounce off every day to do these videos, or at least some days. It's difficult to come up with interesting conversation. It's not even interesting, it's just difficult to come up with conversation on your own.
Against God.
I feel bad for like radio DJs and people commentating on sports on their own. You just need somebody else's input.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Johnny Adam.
And that's why I'm not going to be a commentator. If you want to run through Persona 4 with me, email me at YouTube.
I won't lose.
Well, I was coming up with ideas on how I could do a Persona 4 run. I wanted to play the Golden Edition of the game. Obviously, FES is arguably the most complete version of... I'm saying arguably, obviously it's missing bits and pieces. It's the most complete version of Persona 3, but I'll play Persona 4 Golden. The problem with Golden is it's not on a PS2 emulator. If I don't have an emulator, I can't save state the game. This is the whole crucial thing. Certain days don't let you save between them. So I'd have to like play through part of a day and then save each night, and it just wouldn't work for this format. Great. So what I looked into was apparently you can run a virtual machine, but give it your entire graphics card. Because basically virtual machines don't really like using graphics or accelerated graphics too much, because you've got to run the host, you've got to run the virtual machine. It just doesn't like sharing apparently.
Give me a second. On the target.
But you could just give the virtual machine a physical graphics card. So supposing I had two, I could just have a spare one on the computer and then run a virtual machine using this card. If I did that, I could save state the entire virtual machine, which could be running a copy of Persona 4 Golden on Steam. And that's the solution I've come up with just now. It'd be a lot more difficult. This is quite easy, just turn it on and go, right? But if there's any issues, it's just a bit more clumsy having an entire virtual machine. Saving the state takes fucking ages compared to just hitting F1. but it's certainly a thought. One of the advantages and one of my big plans coming into this, obviously before all this COVID business really kicked off and then became an issue, was I'd set it up originally so that my game save folder, which also included the save state folder, sexy heels. I give that to somebody. It's probably a carry item. Funnily enough. That folder would get synced with like fucking Dropbox or something like that, right? And that meant if I was, I don't know what she said there. I don't think she liked her heels. So if I went away, holiday or I don't know, could have done it at college or anything. If I was out somewhere, I could still stream the game by running Windows on my Mac, downloading the save state, and then just streaming it, or at the very least recording it on the go, which will have to be, now that I think about it, it'll have to be my plan, because we intend to go away for New Year. Whether or not that actually happens, we'll find out.
There are 3 enemies left.
So that'll be fun. I just hope there's no like boss battles around New Year. I know there's a lot of story things start to happen.
You found the enemy's weakness.
Played this before.
Use your chance for an all-out attack.
I just hope I don't have to do any bosses. Like, yeah, away on holiday. I'll be playing this game for an hour. Don't talk to me the entire time. I don't know if my computer will handle it as well. The Mac loves going practically on fire. I didn't really pay attention. Oh, that's handy. So we'll certainly see what happens with that. I'm going to have to further test it. It does obviously launch on the Mac, but I just don't think the quality's going to be shit anyway. We'll certainly if I can see. Yeah, that's my plan. Virtual machine for Persona 4 Golden if there's no other alternative by that time. That's 2022, so we'll see. I originally intended, or considered, a Vita emulator. Because it's the only... I need save states, but apparently the Vita emulator hasn't gotten terribly far. And at that, there's no point in them continuing development, because, let's be honest, the big reason, in my opinion, for the emulator would have been Persona 4 Golden, which is now on PC.
I'll scan the target.
Big explanation for nothing, but there you go. I don't know what I was thinking.
Summoning Persona. The enemy is still... It's weak against electricity.
When's Persona 5 base?
I won't lose. There's one enemy left. Amazing, Senpai.
Oh.
He doesn't seem to work on.
Persona 5 takes place in 2016, which is, 5 years after 4. So it'd be 2028? Maybe? That this run could work, but then there's a couple that makes it a leap. No, it'll be fucking forever until that game will be able to get played, so thank God for that. I've not been paying attention. Oh, it worked.
I've been waiting for this.
Good job.
Whoa. That's just for fun now. What day are we on? 21. 21st of November 2016 is a Monday. Apologies, I'm looking at this. Yeah, because 2020 is leap year. Monday is the 20th, so it would be fucking miles down the road until Persona 5 would be playable in this format. Does anyone give a shit? I don't. But it's certainly on my mind. Yeah, fucking talking 2030 anyway. Brilliant. What'll be happening then? I'll still be in college. The internal combustion engine without any form of hybridization will be banned in the United Kingdom. We'll have had 12 civil wars and the world would have ended anyway, so what did it matter? Oh, fine. Want free shit? There's some free shit. Damn. Hadn't considered Persona 5 yet. Obviously, I'm not even finished 3. That one. But yeah, that's the plan for 4. If I've got nothing else for it. Still got the answer to do on 3. Am I gonna do it all in one day? I'll just need to see how things are in March. Chances are no. Chances are. I told myself I'd do it if there was a following, right? I would just like, haha, everyone, let's do a 24-hour stream or some shit like that, but... Here... here I am, however many months and months later of streaming every day, and I've gotten 2 subscribers I don't know. 3. 3, actually. Obviously I haven't advertised it at all, but it certainly goes to show it's not persistence, it's advertising that does the job. Or people have clued in and went, this guy's full of shit, he's not interesting. Starters all the time. And it's generally not worth watching. Which is also fair. I'm not doing it for you guys and girls. I'm not doing it for you people. This is just my stupid idea I thought I'd act on.
Watch out! There are... It has multiple...
The fuck am I doing? God damn, I'm hungry still. I'm fairly convinced at this point that the worst thing you can do is drink sugar-free flavored water. Because apparently all these fucking chemicals they fire in there that are better for you than natural sugar. Apparently they upset your stomach and make you hungry, because I'm fucking hungry. Certainly not getting any thinner.
Great battle!
Thanks. Money, money, money. Should find a use for it.
My skills have improved.
Glad to hear it. I don't know why I'm killing this thing. Just kill everyone.
There are 3. It's weak against fire.
Kill Jordy! Where the fuck? Oh, it's Lamia, isn't it?
There are 3 enemies left.
Note to self, better personas.
That's it. The enemy is down.
Oh man, let me double check.
Good job.
Oh well. Gifts worth gifts. And other goods above. Oh shit. Yes. Whoops, I didn't read that very closely. So I ordered, I mentioned this a wee while ago, ordered some merchandising goods from Japan, which today I got a letter for, to pay the import fee
There are 3 enemies.
of a lot of money. Turns out the website I used was telling me what it was, what the import duty rate was on gifts between a certain value. I bought this, and it was definitely not a gift. So it was about 3 times more expensive than I thought it was. Which is a shame, because everything I ordered was significantly more expensive than I really should have paid for a jacket and some stupid fucking bag. And another bag that I thought I would just put in there because it cost a tenner. And literally a sticker for my car, which is just for the security badge, because like the one saying this car has an alarm, it costs like £1 to put in, and the one on my car is buggered. What then? Good job. Bad. My mouth is killing me right now. Last night I had a bag and a half of my favourite crisps in the world, which fucking kill me. What did I have for breakfast today? Oh, I had spaghetti on toast with Tabasco in it, because I'm a bit mental. For dinner I had a curry. After dinner I finished off the other half of this bag of crisps. And then I had a Madras noodles mug shot. So everything I've had has been spicy, which is fine with me, but my mouth isn't enjoying it. What do you know, mouth? Sounds handy. I'm already wearing it, what the fuck? Boo, 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 boo. Fucking group discords, man. Oh, I've got a message. No, it's just somebody in some chat somewhere saying something I don't care about. Funnily enough, Cinemassacre uploaded, you know what's BS? You know, YouTube censoring and all that. Except for me, they don't... He's been censoring it at the beginning of the video, and then midway through he'll forget and say, you know what's bullshit anyway. Halfway through it, so that's stupid. Well, you know what's bullshit? Group chats. It's absolutely right. I fucking hate them. People get offended then when I say, no, I've muted it. It's like, why? Well, because it's just full of messages that I don't need to read or respond to a lot of the time. Every now and then I'll pop onto these group chats, read them, and discuss what I think's relevant or I've got something to add to, and not just go, oh, that's nice. I don't write that sort of, oh, that's nice, unless I fucking mean it. Just got, I don't know, just got a new book, oh, that's nice. Here, I got a job. It's fucking great, I'm really pleased to hear that. None of this just being nice bullshit. Can't be dealing with that. Where is stairs? Do, 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 do. 201st floor. Getting there. Free shit. You might like the heroes, Bo. Holy fuck. Haha. That's pretty good. Yes, now you ist real hero. Fucking computer, man.
It has multiple.
You've got updates waiting. Or, no, sorry, my service pack or whatever is about to lose, like it's about to end, run out of security or whatever else. I told it to update, it hasn't fucking done it. Stupid thing.
Great battle.
think it's this one, but oh, it is. That's fine. I want that experience. Not that I think I particularly need it. I did really well in that last boss, but it's probably just a very fucking easy one. But then the first boss of the area I struggled massively on, so who knows? Who the fuck knows? Free shit.
There's one enemy. Attack. It's weak against.
Oh, my jacket, amongst other things, arrives on Monday. Literally spent as much on tax. This is so not gonna be worth it. I can't wait for it to be the wrong size and raw material anyway. Plus I never wear it, so like a fucking jackass. I spent as much on tax as I would on the jacket. Maybe not as much as I did spend. I spent more on a jacket, obviously, to get that tax so heavily, but fucking hell. Spent less than that on the one the one with the white shoulders I wear all the time. Much less than that. Just some fucking tax. Kills me. So I thought I was going to get charged 2.5% of the total value, which was fuck all.
I'll show you my true power.
Oh, Matty Jameis is streaming. Unfortunately, he always streams at the wrong time for me. Terrifying. Really cool effect though.
When you fall,
Get right back up. What can I do again?
it has multiple weaknesses.
Fucking light, Jesus.
2 enemies left.
Who has that? Oh. Mass destruction. Ooh yeah. Baby, baby. I hate this. Shoot it. Ping.
I made up my mind. I won't lose.
I just all I had to do. I've decided to win. Well, there you go. First place. Great job. You really did the thing. You've been telling me for a while, the strange presence isn't going to come down here, so... yeah. And again, she could be saying, remember it's on this floor. I'd still be chewing her out. Chewing soul.
It's weak against fire.
Let me, oh yeah, according to the guide, this would have been the beginning of the only social link I remember actually pursuing in this game. Oh, one of the only ones. But I haven't followed the guide correctly, so that's why I was speaking to you, Carrie, today.
Spread shot.
It'll be an exciting day once I can finally start the new link. But you, Carrie, would get jealous.
I won't lose. I made up my mind. I won't lose.
That's nice. Man, I have not started thinking at all in terms of, like, endgame. Should really do that. I've no idea what to expect. Or if it's even feasible to try and do one of the very late game bosses that you don't have to do. I should really look into that. Obviously not quite at that point just yet. I've got a couple of months. Is that all? No point going that way. Video games. I've been playing that Pathfinder Kingmaker. I think I've mentioned it the past day or two. I've decided, actually, fuck it. It doesn't respect my time at all. Which is a strange complaint for video games, but it just doesn't. So much back and forth and resting and back and forth and resting again, and you don't level up for shit. I mean, it's a 100 and some hour RPG, and there's only 20 levels, so maybe not too surprising that you don't level up every 2 minutes. But I cannot keep up with the content in terms of difficulty at all.
Let us commence all-out fatal.
Try doing all the quests I found. I go into every area, beat everything up. I have
If efficient.
a character who can disarm traps for bonus XP. Do a lot of persuasion where possible. Just everything I can think of to get XP. Oh, there's an encounter on the map. Go for it. I can kill things. There's things literally on the map. Disarm them. Get all the XP. That's all I feel like I can do. Like, there's not like a big city to go to where you can just go buy some really good gear. I've got 30,000 gold and like levels 5 or 6. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with it all.
Scan the target.
So fuck the game. That's how I feel about it. I think it's probably wind. It usually is. What am I doing? Too much blether, not enough looking. I need a commentator on me. That's what I need.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Ready, Adam.
And I also got Homeworld remastered. And it's strange. It's a series I should like. It's sci-fi RTS, you know, but it kind of stresses me out how limited all the resources are. I get that's kind of the point of the game. That's what's unique about it. That's what's difficult about it. But I'm like a big turtle player, right? So I've got like all this. No, don't get rid of wind boost, you crazy fool. I'm obviously a terrible RTS player, that's why I do the turtling sort of strategy, if you want to call it that, in the first place. But the game just kills me, because I can't have a stack of money and and units at once, and money is so limited. Every map feels like it's got just enough to let you squeeze by, unless you really fuck up. I played, and I think I completed, the prequel game they made after the remake of the first two.
Weakness is electricity.
And that was really cool. It was like just a bit easier to play in terms of it was all based on the ground, you know, vehicles and such, and airplanes, as opposed to spaceships, which I can see people getting really annoyed about. But it actually played great. It didn't have all this 3-dimension bullshit where the controls were so finicky.
It must be eliminated.
It was a cool game. But I just sort of abused that with a certain unit type. I can't remember.
Defeated an enemy.
I just did the job really well, so yeah.
I won't lose. I couldn't defeat it.
We just need to try again the mission I was on. I didn't fail, but I just kind of got overwhelmed. But I probably need to get more into the habit of building all the units I feel like I will need
More to go.
at the end of the previous mission, as opposed to going into the new one and going, oh shit, I'm getting overrun. Well, that's why I've got fuck all units and loads of money.
I'll do my best until the very end.
So those are the latest two games I've been grumpy about. Do. Oh yeah, it's that floor. Dog snoring behind me. Of course, he stopped snoring. Marley's fired from ASMR videos. Swear to God. Floor 1, let's go. I hope this ends on floor 256. That'd make my day. He's snoring again, Jesus. don't think I've got the right settings at all again. But here we are. Interesting, I could click to get the microphone to work again, but my dog snoring wasn't loud enough to get picked up. Tried turning off the noise gate in some ways and messing with the compressor. Oh no. Yeah. Just wasn't really coming up with my settings. I'm gonna fuck with it too hard, because I'll forget my settings and then it'll be a nightmare to get right again. I've probably messed something up. I have different settings now than I started with, because who hits copy before they break things, you know? I've not really, of course, paid attention at all to this fight, so let's get you back on if you want to do it.
Understood.
Don't think that was doing much good. Everything was weak against wind, so it's a good place to start. Doo-ba-doo. Bullshit.
Don't mess with me. It's still alive.
Jesus. Don't do that either.
Hang in there.
Really? You healed Aegis first. The one who's charmed for one, and I have less health for the other, and you healed fucking Aegis first. Mental. Very lucky there.
Hang in there. Spread shot.
Kuraki.
Spread shot. Use Patra or Mei Patra on Akihiko Senpai.
How about Discharm on the person that keeps shooting us?
I thank you.
I thank you as well,
My honor.
enemy, for waiting. Oh, this little bastard's not snoring loudly enough.
Yukari-chan! I won't lose! Summoning Persona! It must be
Sweet.
eliminated.
Might as well. Oh fuck, I hope Yukari actually heals me. Oh fuck.
I won't lose. It's still alive.
Hang in there!
Oh fuck.
No!
It's a lot of damage. Why can't I hurt them? Oh, we can.
Every game.
Right, can everyone just use like Discharm or use an item on your side, please?
Hang in there!
I love when you're just out of control in this game. I wanted more grey hairs.
Spread shot!
Hairs. Hair. Plural. Good job.
Don't overdo it.
This is my favorite film.
I'll show you my true power!
Dude, we should redo the sounds for this fucking fight. Practically a movie.
Spread shot! Aegis is still charmed!
Thank fuck. Probably gonna run out, but who cares? Let's give her one extra turn of doing things. Or the best chance possible of not being charmed.
Don't mess with me. I couldn't finish it off.
Nice, you finally used the ability. See, now we've all got health and you've got less.
Initiating summon sequence. The enemy is still alive.
I don't have any personas to do physical. I should really know this by now. That's not. I don't know what a lot of them are. Probably not. 20 fucking 6, you kidding me? Need wind. Medium strength? Fuck. Let's do that. Why not? I never do physical. Yeah. You call that damage. Give me your poison.
Just 2 more to go.
All I've been playing for 50. How the fuck is it 54 minutes already?
Initiating summon.
As near as makes no difference.
The enemy is still alive.
I don't care for tracking time correctly. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up after this then. Good timing for me. Can't believe that though, holy fuck.
The enemy is getting stronger too.
Yeah, well we just need to keep... have a broken heart. Precious egg. Wanted to make sure that was safe before I left. Yeah, go back, save, and that'll be the end of Saturday the 21st. What a shit show that was. A bit of grinding, a bit of bossing, a bit of complete silence as I just become too scared to mess with OBS because it just kind of rhymed. S sounds the same as S, funnily enough. Yeah, it's very scary software. It took me months and months and months to get right. I don't want to touch it, simply. Well, that'll do. Obviously tomorrow being Sunday, probably be speaking to the usual suspect. Definitely. I had to read something there. I've got a revival flag tomorrow as well. Junpei will be having a bad day. See you tomorrow.